What's going on, Raiders? Duelam here, and today we've got my favorite series I've ever done on this channel. It is called the 4 Turtles plus 1 support against the world. That's right, we are taking the 4 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles with Duchess into every aspect of the game that I'm allowed to use all 5 of them in, and seeing how far they can get. And I have not been disappointed so far. If this is your first time tuning into the video series, make sure you go check out the other ones because this is kind of a nuts series and I'm having an absolute blast. And today we have Dragon. So if you're ready, let's get into it. First, make sure you're clicking that download link down in the description or scanning the QR code to get started off in Raid Shadow Legends the best way possible. You're going to be starting off with Corrado Fox Hunter, who is going to be a Spirit Affinity legendary nuker. Absolutely amazing damage. You're also going to be getting Tagore, who's an epic support character who has Revive All as well as increased ally speed. 2 of the most important things to have on a support character. You're going to get a second support character named Ugo, who is absolutely amazing. Got Leech on the A1, decreased defense as well as block buffs, debuffs on the A2, and a cleanse and a revive. And then you're also going to get Venomage, who is another support character that's going to help you out so much and give you some amazing poisons as well. Then you're going to want to make sure you type in the promo code Demon Slayer to get Tholen Foulbeard day number 1. And you want to make sure you do this within the first 24 hours of starting your new Raid Shadow Legends account. This will start you off the best way possible, so make sure you're doing that right now. All right, let's do it. We're going to go into dungeons. We're going to go into Dragon here. So Dragon, I am already on stage 10, right? I am already doing stage 10. It takes 4 minutes and 20 seconds, 126 turns. So not the best, right? It is a variation of some turtles, Duchess, Deacon, and Alice. But what I want to do is I want to do just the turtles, just Duchess, and see how we can do it. I'm throwing super raids on. The confidence is here. I'm also full autoing this. I'm not taking any chances with any sort of anybody saying, oh, well, you didn't full auto it. You had to play it manually to get through this. No, I did not. I'm full autoing this to see how well this truly does. So let's see what we've got here. We got a lot of damage coming out already. You can see these characters are very tanky, but guess what? Leonardo A3 does not care about your tankiness. Adios, Chuckle Nuts. That hit really hard, actually. So yeah, not too bad at all. We're going to get all of these assists. That's going to kill you. Then we got the A2 coming out, get that defense down, and we're done with wave 1 in 34 seconds. Pretty damn good, if you ask me. Now we're going to go through this wave a little bit slower because we do have a little bit of an issue with cooldowns, obviously. Donatello loves to use his A2 turn 1 instead of using the A3 turn 1. I've never understood that why that would be a thing. I don't get it. But he's using the A2 here now, so we get the cooldown reduction, which is really, really nice. So we're going to get a bunch of assists, kill that person over there with the wings. We're going to get another A2 from Leonardo. We're going to get an A3 from Donatello, an A2 from Duchess, an A3 from Michelangelo, beating into that A2 from Raphael, and then the big A3 from Leonardo is about to come and delete and shred and do a lot unless you take all my buffs away for some reason. Nope, you didn't. Awesome. A3, Leonardo, A3, do your A3, Leonardo. Bam! Oh my God, that hits so hard every time. That's amazing, amazing, amazing. Big, big damage. And I am very impressed with Leonardo so far. So minute and a half, and we're almost through the second wave here. We got a little bit of a revive there, but we got enough AoE to take them out, obviously. I'm not too worried about it. We get the A2 going out there as well. The A2 has been unfortunate usage here from Michelangelo, it seems, where he just likes to use it on when the wave's almost over instead of, you know, using it correctly. So 2 minutes, not too bad through the waves. This is a really tanky wave. We're also going to be starting the next section with cooldowns because we just used the A2, which is nice. Okay, we got that A2 from Leonardo. We got that big hit. We got the A3 from Donatello. Let's see what we got here. Looks like we're probably going to be using the A3 from Raphael first. Oh, big hit from the passive there. We do have the A3 from the Michelangelo. Now we have decreased attack here, which is great. Let's see how much damage we're doing, and it looks like a decent amount even without decreased defense out there, which is awesome. All of the assist damage does so much. I think that did 200,000 damage from the Leonardo ultimate there, or the A3. Not too bad at all. This is going to be interesting because we do not have a lot of speed to be able to get in front of him doing his special attack there. So this could be interesting, and this could end up being a little bit of a problem because we don't have any sort of turn meter manipulation outside of obviously like Raphael with his A1 getting that extra turn meter per crit. But we'll see what ends up happening and how we're able to pull this off. Another big hit from Leonardo there because Raphael dropped pretty low there. He dropped below 50%. Awesome. Raphael might die here. Nope, the shield saved him. We also got that increased defense out there now as well. Amazing with that full cleanse from Donatello, which is great. Big hit there from Michelangelo. Big hits there as well. We did get the A1 out there from the Dragon, I believe. We got a big hit there. We do have decreased attack, and we still hit for 160,000 twice in a row, which is pretty nice. And you see, even when they get knocked low, they have a way of just rebalancing so well, and I absolutely love to see that. It's just so great seeing how quickly they can rebalance health. This is the only part that they kind of struggle with here is when they lose that turn meter and they don't have like a bunch of abilities ready to go to take them out, but I don't think it matters all that much because we get that increased defense, and also now we got the block debuff, so nothing gets stunned. Doesn't matter. Leonardo's going to use his passive here. Oh, no, he didn't use the passive. We got the decreased attack out there. We got all the assists out there. We're going to get another assist, so Leonardo's above 50% health now. He's going to do that A3, 180,000 damage. That's pretty nice. And you see we're just whittling it away. Not too bad. It looks pretty reliable. I will say my stage 10 team, my other stage 10 team was not the most reliable. It would die sometimes on the Dragon here. But this looks decently reliable, right? Like Duchess hasn't gotten low once. She's never had to use her A3 at all, which is really, really insane. I thought we were going to have to use the A3 a couple times here, especially because Michelangelo is not fast enough to get that decreased attack out there before the Dragon takes a turn. But it looks like we're fine. All the assists are just doing massive damage here. And we're just going to be able to take it out. He's going to take one more turn here, but then we're just going to do the counterattacks, and he's dead now. So that worked out pretty darn well. I will take it. A lot of buffs coming out, and then not too shabby. 4 minutes and 46 seconds. Same amount of turns, actually, which is pretty funny. Do we have a bonus on speed gear right now? Well, it's base attack, so that's not good. So not bad at all right now. I don't think we have a bonus on speed gear. No, we did. We used to. We have one on Savage and Fire Knights now. So Dragon hard 10, 4 minutes and 20 seconds, still the best. Not too shabby though. It looks like it is a little bit more reliable than the team I had before, and I'm fine with keeping this team in here, right? If it works, it works, and especially if it's reliable, because that's the big thing when you want to, do the multi battles and stuff. You want to make sure it's reliable. That's a really, really, really big thing. Now, just as a reminder, I do have a lot of books on this team, so I do have Donatello fully booked out, absolutely everything, even the A1. I do have Michelangelo booked out, except for the A1. I was able to get extremely lucky and just do the A2 and the A3. I will say the A1 is not a bad thing to have booked because that is increasing the damage he's doing from the assists as well. So that's really, really nice. And then Leonardo is 100% fully booked out. I saved 9 books ready to go for him, and I do not regret that at all. I have been absolutely astounded at the level of damage that this man has produced and the survivability he brings to the team, the increased defense, the unkillable, the counterattacks. Just absolutely amazing, amazing, amazing. I absolutely love this dude so far. Hope you guys are enjoying this series so far. And make sure you're clicking that download link to get started off in Raid Shadow Legends the best way possible. 3 epics, 2 legendaries. Only one way to start. That's right, by clicking that link. Hope you guys enjoyed this one. Until next time, this has been Duelam. Later, Raiders.